All right, traders, it is the 17th of June, 2017. My name is Jameson. Welcome to Behringer Trading. We are looking at a weekly vertical bar chart of Tmst Steel. I apologize. The ticker is TMST. So I recently took this off the watch list because the watch list is way too long. And plus, I think I found some other tickers that are a little bit more actionable. But what is my justification for taking this off? At the present time, we still have this big effort, no result, and selling pressure. A lot of selling pressure, unable to drive prices lower. That may be bullish absorption. This looks like a very bullish chart, both structurally and characteristically. That said, we had a couple attempts to trade higher. We had 2 weekly sessions here that attempted to rally higher, and they failed to do so. The character which they failed to do so, I think, is important. And I think now that we have a couple sessions or a couple weekly sessions under our belt, we have a little bit more perspective. If you look, there's no demand. So there's no demand, and now prices reject it, and it pulls back to support. Not a big deal, but it did so on expanding volume. And if you look here 3 weeks ago, this is actually a nice spring. So it looks like last week not only did we reject highs, which happens to coincide with a 200-day simple moving average, and then we pull back and we're at the low of that spring. So I think that there's some technical weakness there. Additionally, we're oversold relative to this bullish ascending channel, but I would also say that we tested it and rejected it. So I like this trade from a trading perspective because I like the characteristics. I think it gives us an opportunity to buy support and sell in the resistance. That said, I have no tolerance for downside. This breaks down, you have to walk away. Look for an entry around $10. I just can't advocate holding on. It's a lot of downside risk. So I do like this. That's how I'd approach a trade. Buy support, sell in the resistance. We lose this level, walk away from it, and that is why. I didn't see demand on the retest. I see supply, and it just kind of concerns me.